What's going on, guys? My name is Casey, and right now I'm actually looking at something called a smiley face feeling guide, and it's something that Bongo actually showed me. It's a comic cartoon that shows pretty much like aggressive, agonized, anxious, and so on and so forth, all the way just different feelings, and it kind of goes in alphabetical order. And I was looking at that, and I kind of found it funny because sometimes I do like to go to certain websites or look at things, subjects that are going on, and find out things that I can talk about. But this is probably what I'm going to talk about. This is probably something I've been thinking about for a long time. I mean, not probably. I have been thinking about this for a long time, and it's just kind of it's one of those recurring things that I think, well, maybe I should talk about that. Then I don't really know, and I don't know. In life, sometimes we think that we should do something, but for some reason we decide not to do it. I mean, I don't really know what you guys have any of experience or what happens in your life or anything like that because I'm not there. But I imagine that some of you guys can understand what I'm talking about when I say that, we would all like to think that we have some kind of a plan or that we should be doing something, whether or not it's what we're, right or wrong or whatever it is. We have this plan, and in our head we think that that's what should happen. And really, sometimes we go out of our way to do what we want to do, whether or not it's beneficial to someone else or not. And I don't know, here lately I've just been thinking about whether what I'm doing is good things or the right way. And sometimes it does kind of stress you out, but you got to think, man, it's got to be worth it in the end, right? Well, something I've also been thinking about is, life, when we get stressed because things are going on and we don't really understand, can be kind of difficult at times. I mean, we all know that we all have trials, and sometimes we go through them flawlessly, and I would say most of the time we don't. We don't have such a easy time with things, and that's fine. I mean, that just makes us human. Some of you guys might know that I am Christian, and some people would. I've heard like some people say that God doesn't give you anything that you can't handle, and that's kind of it's kind of off because it says more that if we just have faith and we watch what we're doing, there isn't any kind of temptations that we can't handle, instead of not falling down. I mean, but some people would dispute that, and that's all right. I believe that we are kind of set up to fall apart, and here's my reason why. Here's my example for this, so that you guys don't take this wrong. In life, I believe that if we are not broken and torn apart, how are we to get any better? Like, how are we to get rebuilt? How are we to like just become a new person? And I'm not saying like, revert to what you're doing and change your ways or anything like that. I'm saying in life, we grow up as we get older. Usually as we get older, we gain knowledge, we gain perspective about what we've done in life, and it kind of changes us. Well, in my opinion, sometimes we have to be broken. We have to be broken in order for us to be fixed. Because I consider ourselves like, in a way, a form of, we're an object of retail value, and sometimes we come broken, we come fixed, and over time, let's say we're brought new. As a baby, we're brand new, shiny, polished, just like a little toy. But after a while, it seems like our lives are being played with, right? And when a baby plays with his toys, or a kid plays with his toys, or whatever it may be, or a person with his car, after a while you're going to get some scratches on it, some dents. You're going to get some dents in that car, and you might need to get a car wash every now and then, and it might like make your day better. I feel brand new. I feel cleansed, I suppose you can say. Some people have different ways and views on doing this and stuff. In my opinion, there's a lot of ways, and sometimes it's not always obvious on how we should do this or anything. But what I'm trying to get at is basically in life, we're broke. It just seems like we're broken all the time, right? Or some of us feel like that. I do because I deal with some crap that maybe some people shouldn't have to deal with. And I've seen other people who go through things that it's just like no person should have to go through that. And in a way, it's like I look at that and I'm thankful for what I have. And I think, man, if I didn't have the problems that I have today, I probably would take a lot of things for granted. And I've talked about this before, but I look around and I see people who what they have is, great. I look at it and I say, I want that, and in a way, it's not really not selfish. It's what's the word? I'm unhappy with things and I just want more and more. I feel like I'm being greedy, but as I look at my friends and look at the people around me, I see what they have, and it's not like I have a lust for something. It's just I appreciate what they have, and it's sad because they don't appreciate what they have. I mean, and I know most of you guys have probably heard stories about you've got something you don't want, and I want it, and I can't even get it. I use this example a lot when I talk to people about my crappy internet connection, and I'm like, you guys would flip if you had to go through like deal with my internet. And I know there's people who have worse off than I do, and you know what the thing is I have to be happy that I have internet, and then I can make videos and I can still talk to people and stuff like that, because it's a lot better than just not having internet, and that's just something small. It's I've got a house I can live in, I've got friends I can talk to, et cetera, et cetera. I have you guys. I mean, some people might not think that that's very important. In my opinion, I think it's really important, and I'm glad that I do this, because it's made me change. It's changed me a lot. I think it's for the better, and I'm very appreciative of all the support and all the views and all that stuff. No matter what else happens, I don't want to take anything for granted, and it's weird because life is an up and down roller coaster, and if we knew exactly what happened everywhere in life, and we knew what was going to happen next, it wouldn't be life. It wouldn't be very interesting, and things would be very dull. So I'm glad for the fact that we have a rough ride. Some people, it's not so much, but things are the way they are for a reason, I believe, and I'm very glad of it, so to say. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I appreciate you guys for watching. It comes to the end of the video, and I just want to leave you guys with this. If you guys need any help with anything, you need to talk to somebody, I'm always here. And I'm also looking for gameplay, because yeah, if you want to get your gameplay posted, just let me know. And yeah, that's it. I appreciate you guys for watching, and I hope you guys have a good day, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.